I have a butterfly for you that gets a lot of publicity on Facebook when I post pictures in the early spring, because this particular butterfly, I always say it looks like a stick of pink cotton candy. It's big, pink, fluffy thing in the spring. I think, well, I thought because it didn't get any shade, but then it began slowly to come back to its white and green, but it still has a lot of pink in it right now.
This Japanese maple, this butterfly, has a gorgeous amount of variegation to it. And it's really striking. I mean, I see a lot of pink on the new growth, more so than I do on many other butterflies. It is outstanding on that color. And butterfly is a classic Japanese maple. To me, it's one of the whitest, most consistently white Japanese maples out there in the nursery trade. You can get a lot of white in there, but you can even get a lot of pink in there. And you know, that's not uncommon for some in the spring. But this tree is just outstanding. If you ever do see reversion starting to popping up on this tree, we do recommend pruning that out. This is one that once a branch goes green, it doesn't go back to being variegated. And because of that, we like to take and make sure that we're not over fertilizing a lot of this style of variegation. The fertilizer will actually cause more of the chlorophyll to come in the leaf. But you've got a beautiful specimen here. And this thing is just electric here. I mean, if you love variegation, this is exactly why I call it a bouquet Japanese maple.
It is.
Because it's shorter, denser at a young age, and you can walk up and enjoy it like a flower bouquet.
That's exactly right. And you know, I have one in the back of the garden back here that's half this height, but the same age. I put it in the front yard, it didn't work. I put it in the backyard, it didn't work. I put it in a pot, it didn't work. And I finally put it in its happy place, back here in the little shady place, but it's the same age as this one and half the size, but its color is spectacular, white and green with no pink.
Butterfly, if you're looking for something that can brighten a dark spot, add variegation along the walkway here, right next to her sitting area where she can enjoy the beautiful white and pink on it. I mean, butterfly is an excellent tree to do that with, and it's nice slow growing, and it gets a little twiggy, and that's the reason why it's slow growing. But that also means you get that variegation at that shorter height, very multi-branched at a younger age, which is a beauty in the garden and a beauty in a container.
I like it.
Cindy, what do you have as your number 3 Japanese maple?